our lead story tonight. Well, it's now official, or it hasn't been announced yet, but the numbers are clear. Droupadi Murmu has crossed 50% of votes in the presidential election counted so far. She's the NDA presidential candidate. Our reporters tracking that story. You can see celebrations in Delhi led by the BJP and also in tribal areas, because of course Droupadi Murmu will be India's first tribal president. Let's just look first at the importance and the implications of that.
Grand celebrations from Delhi to a small district in Odisha, Mayurbhanj, the president-elect's native village. Droupadi Murmu becomes the first tribal and a woman to be the youngest president of India. At 64 years of age, Droupadi Murmu's election is a masterstroke for the ruling BJP. At once an outreach to the tribal identity across India and also breaking the opposition ranks. The results showing Murmu won over 65% estimated votes means there was heavy cross-voting in her favour. Since a whip can't be issued for a presidential election, parties are in no position to take action against those who voted for Murmu. Droupadi Murmu has experience in holding constitutional authority. She has been a governor of Jharkhand, a two-time minister and a tribal leader who began her journey as a councillor. Her entry into Rashtrapati Bhavan will, however, carry greater significance. Murmu's election has dented opposition unity. The campaign for Yashwant Sinha was lackluster, and with parties like the JMM and the Thackeray-led Sinha supporting her, it will have a fallout on the vice presidential elections and opposition unity as well. Parties like Trinamool Congress, the Samajwadi Party and the Aam Aadmi Party have already skipped the opposition meeting for the vice presidential election strategy. The BJP's tribal outreach will have an impact. States like Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh are going to the polls this year, and a sizable tribal vote bank is sprinkled pretty much across the country. And for Odisha, the state from where Droupadi Murmu hails, BJP also hopes to dent the BJD, the fortress that so far Naveen Patnaik has been holding. On the 25th of July, President Ramnath Kovind will make way for India's first tribal president here behind me at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. As the governor of Jharkhand in the past, Droupadi Murmu twice refused to sign on a bill that would have transferred the land rights of tribals to the industry. She stood her ground and showed she is no rubber stamp, something that the opposition fears she could be even as president. But with the overwhelming support this time, she once again embarks on the journey to uphold the constitution of the country. With Sanket Upadhyay in Delhi, this is Maha Siddiqui for NDTV.